All right, guys. Let me have your attention up front, please. All right. Attention up front. Everyone stand up, please. Face the forward. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, guys, is I really want us to practice being able to understand what rules to use when. Okay? So we have a function that shows up in 3 columns here. Okay? And today I'm going to tell you how to approach this function, find the derivative of this function, in 3 different ways. All right? So we know that we can use our chain rule. That's probably most obvious to us because we just were working on it. Okay? But because it's squared, we can also expand it. Meaning we can actually multiply the 2 together and expand it out. Okay? By doing this. So let's write this together. 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. We can actually expand it out and then take the derivative.
That's the easiest way, right?
Okay? And then on the 3rd column, okay, we can expand it out again. Okay? But we can actually use the product rule here. Because currently we have 2 things being multiplied. Okay? So you can use the product rule here. So I want you to work with your neighbors. I want you to continue to expand it and then take the derivative. Okay? I want you to take the chain rule right here. And I want you to use the product rule right here. Every single time you do that, you need to make sure you show you're doing the derivative by writing what, class? What do you need to write?
F prime of x.
What is it?
F prime of x.
Okay, I'm glad a couple people know. So, but if you don't know, you need to make sure you ask your neighbor. Okay? Oh, here you go. So go ahead and take about, let's say about 5 minutes, take the derivative of all 3 terms using the 3 different methods. So can I hear from Edgar, what are we about to do? Say it louder for me, please. Okay, what is this method going to be, Jonathan Cardozo? The first one right here. What method should we use right here? Okay, by doing what? How do we simplify it? Great. And then what am I doing right here? Carolyn, what am I doing right here? Carolyn. What am I doing? Chain rule. And then last one here, Abner. Great. Go ahead and begin. Take about 5 minutes. As I walk around, I'll see if you guys need any help. That's what you need to do right here, Johnny. That's what I mean by expanding. This one's just the product rule. F prime g plus h g prime.
So, how do I expand this? 'Cause all I do is
Oh, you would do like generic rectangle and multiply them out.
You want to be active with me? Do you get offended when I don't actually press?
No.
Yes, William?
Would this one be F and this be G?
Yeah.
For the product rule?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I see up here Shalia is writing inside and outside. Okay. So what we mean by this is we want to like do generic rectangle and multiply them together. And when you do, you're going to have a very simple function that you can just do the power rule on, like very simple derivative. Here, this is f and g. Remember, we're going to do f prime g plus f g prime. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes?
So for this one, you would find the derivative of the 2 and multiply them?
No, what I mean by this is you're going to expand them out. Because what you did right here was you didn't even do the product rule. Okay? You expand out by doing generic rectangle. Like multiplying them together to get one long equation. Like something squared plus something plus, and then take the derivative of that, just like Mercedes did.
Wait, so then what would you do? How would you do this one?
Oh, the product rule. What's the product rule?
F prime G plus FG prime?
Cool, do that one.
Which one's F and which one's prime?
Doesn't matter. This one's F, this one can be G.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Guys, use your notes if you're not sure what rule to use. I like your attitude. You're gonna fix this. I like it. No, geometric rectangle means like 2x plus 3 times 2x squared. It's also FOIL.
That's like foil. Okay.
Yeah, some people learn FOIL. Take another minute or so.
Do we have to do a rectangle? Can we just like?
Yeah, FOIL also works. So I say rectangle, but FOIL also works. Yes. Thursday. I said Thursday, or during lunch at any time. There. That's all we're gonna do. Okay. I'm just gonna pull names for each of these. I'm gonna get some volunteers who can come here and do it on my paper, please. Let's get William to do the first one. Okay. Let's get pulled William's name. Let's get let's see people who haven't spoken yet today. Can I get Anastasia to do the second one? And then can I get Andrea to do the last one? Okay. Yeah, if y'all want to do them on the sideboard, that would be fantastic. Please do them on the sideboard. We're going to turn the lights on so we can see it.
The lights make the glare harsher.
Do they really?
Yes.
Okay, just use a really dark marker, please. Alright, if your name's up here, please go to the sideboard and do it. Please use a dark marker, guys. Anastasia, do you understand the chamber? You good? And could y'all do them in order too, please? Like, it's all good. Can y'all just do it in order, please? William here, Anastasia here, and Andrea here. Use a dark marker for me, please. I need a little bit of light for the video. To be honest with you guys, I'll turn it down. Okay, when you are done, move on to the next page. Start answering the questions on the next page. When you are done, start answering the questions on the next page, please. A little bit more light. William, what you doing, man? Yeah, can you erase everything and actually do your problem? Thank you. Okay, as you're done, start answering the questions on the next page. I love how Lisbeth's already on the second page. Yeah, will you do that, William? And make sure you're showing what the derivative is.
What is it?
I have a question that's completely off topic.
You mean these ones?
For econ, the individual reflection, would you prefer that to be typed?
No, I don't care. Okay, guys, if you are done, you should be on the second page answering questions. So, William, can you just finish the problem, please? Like, erase that and finish the problem. That's not the derivative. That's actually just expanded out.
I'm getting it right here. Do you see it?
That you put f prime, erase the prime.
Do you not see that's the derivative, right?
It's not the derivative. It's just f of x. What do you, I'm not sure what you're doing now.
You don't want to find derivative of all this?
Oh, yeah, can you do it to the side, though, so it's easier to read? And write f, so here, what am I going to do? No, you weren't doing it correctly, though. Okay, it's all good. Okay, so will you just write f of x, so this is not the derivative?
Okay, I got you.
And then over here, maybe in a different color or something like that, or just put f prime, so we know you're the...
Didn't I have f prime?
Yeah, but it wasn't the derivative. You had this equation for f prime, that's not f prime.
Oh, that's because I was about to change it, because I
Well,
found the
you gotta
derivative,
do right here. Yeah, do it right here, please.
Why you guys doing that? He could always explain it to me.
Just finish that one. It's all good. Finish that.
Everybody always doing that.
Look at how much your grade improved. Good job. Yay.
It's still the same.
No, it went up. It went up. I put it much up this morning. All right. We're almost ready. Okay. You should be on the second page answering questions if you're all done.
Are these questions about the problems of these problems?
Yes.
But what if we get the answer wrong and we're like, oh.
You shouldn't. So even though you were struggling with some of these quizzes, you actually aren't that. You're like barely below where you want to be, like barely below. So we'll get it fixed. All right, we're ready. William's going to start explaining. And William, we do us a huge favor, and let's look over here, please, guys, at William. Okay, let's look over here at William. Okay, he's going to start. I'm going to have everyone's attention over here on the sideboard, please. Waiting on Abner. Please take your hood off. Thank you. We want to see your nice hair. Thank you. I'm waiting on about half the room, still working on the paper. Just finish up your last thought. And bring your attention over here. You should be on the first page of the handout. Okay? I think most people understood how to get to where William's answer is, but we want to just make sure. Thank you for writing that on there.
Oh, what you thought I was writing?
Distribute. I was going to say, I thought you were writing expanding, but distribute's fine. Okay? Let's go ahead and bring our attention over here. Let's make sure we understand what's going on. And because we're going to talk about these three methods. Even though the derivative end up being fairly easy, we want to talk about these three methods. Go ahead, William.
So basically, I just expanded because it was 2x plus 3 squared. You just expand it, and then I distribute it, and I got that. And then you combine like terms.
When we say distribute, what do you mean by that? When we say distribute, what do you mean?
Distribute.
Okay. Distribute usually means like you take a number.
For me, it's like you multiply.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Want to make sure we understand. Go ahead. Sorry. Foil. Yep. Foil works.
Yeah. What was that?
Foil works.
Alright. 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. And then you gotta find the derivative, and that was my derivative.
Tell us how you found the derivative.
Hold on.
You got it. You can do it.
Alright, so basically, you the exponent, and then you multiply by 4. It's basically what we did.
Okay.
8x plus 12. I took the exponent of 2 multiplied by 4, and it becomes 1, so it's just 8x. And then this is automatically 0. And so when it's 0, that becomes a 1, so 12 times 1 is 12. And it's a constant, so you cancel it out, so it's 8x plus 12. Well, f prime of x equals 8x plus 12. Any questions?
All right. Let's move on to Anastasia. Thank you so much, William. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Have a seat.
Yeah. Have a seat.
Okay, so I took, separated it and put the outside right here, the inside. Then I did f prime of x in at 2 times quantity of 2x plus 3 times 2 because I took the derivative of this one and got 2, left the inside the same. Then I took the derivative of the inside, got 2. Then multiplied the 2 and the 2 because you can't multiply that. And I got 4 times quantity of 2x plus 3. And then I distribute the 4 to the 2x plus 3 and got 8x plus 12.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. Looks great. Same answer. And then last one, Andrea. Let's bring our attention over here. We're almost done. Let's see everyone's eyes over here, please. We're going to have a few more people. A few more. We have a couple people to sit up, turn over to the sideboard, please. Thank you so much. Great. Go ahead.
You have the same function, and then when you expand, you get that, and then one is going to be your f, and one is going to be your g. And since it's the product rule, you have to plug it into f prime g plus fg prime. And then when you get to this step, you just distribute the 2 to what's inside the parentheses. This is what you get, and when you simplify, you should get 8x plus 12 too.
Fantastic. Okay. So again, this is all about understanding what rule to use, because there are in calculus you're going to start by getting problems. You're like, I'm not sure what rule to use. Let's flip over to the second page. I want you guys to actually go ahead and answer the questions that are here. Okay. I want you to answer the questions that are here. Okay. If you've already answered these, take a moment to talk to the person next to you. Make sure you understand. All right. Make sure you understand the 3 different rules. And there are no right or wrong answers to these questions. Let's just take 2 minutes. Answer these 4 questions right now in 2 minutes. Go ahead and begin. Answer these questions right now in 2 minutes. Go ahead and begin. What do you think is most efficient? I'm curious. What do you think is that? You may have different responses than your neighbors, and that's fine.
Can we work with our partner?
You sure can. Sorry. Take like another minute. See what you think. I'm actually really curious. Okay. About these 2 questions: what's most efficient? What's most work intensive? Like which one took the most work to do? It was kind of annoying. Okay. It may be different than the person next to you. That's okay. Okay. Have down an answer on your paper. Let's go. Let's go. Just go ahead. It's all good. Just finish up. What do you think? I'm curious what y'all think. You guys all done over here? Or just see answers to each question? About 30 seconds. Remember, guys, these progress reports do need to be signed. We'll say by Tuesday. Okay, I prefer to get on Thursday. We'll say by Tuesday. All right. All right. So think about the differences and similarities you saw between the processes. Okay? Think about the different similarities you saw. I want to hear first, though, which one do y'all think was most efficient? We'll start with, how many of y'all thought the expanding was most efficient? Let me just see hands. How many of y'all thought the expanding was most efficient? The one that William did. Okay? How many of you guys thought, so we got one person. How many of y'all thought that Anastasia's process was most efficient?
Efficient or easy? Like, is it easy to me or is it
Easiest to you. Most efficient or easiest to you. We'll go back. We'll start with William's problem. See how he explained it. How many of y'all thought his was easiest to do or most efficient, just best for you to do? Like what, 4 people? Great. Okay. What about Anastasia's, the chain rule? How many of y'all thought that was most efficient? The chain rule. How many of y'all thought that was most efficient? Let me see your hands. Y'all like, okay, good. Good. Okay, I understand that. And then last one, product rule. How many of y'all thought that was most efficient? Okay, so there, I'm going to go over one more time because there were a lot of people who didn't show hands. Okay, so we'll start with William's problem, expanding and distributing. How many of y'all thought that was most efficient? Okay, great. How many of y'all thought chain rule was most efficient? Okay, and then how many of y'all thought the product rule was most efficient? I still didn't see everyone's hand. All right, great. And then in terms of, we want to think about what rules should we use. Sometimes rules you can use any rule you want, but sometimes you really have to just use 1 or 2 rules, and you need to figure out which one to use. So we flip to the 3rd page. Okay, we flip to the 3rd page. Okay, let's all flip to the 3rd page. I want you guys, okay, what I'm going to have you guys do, okay, is you're going to think about which rule would you use and why. Some of these you can use a couple different rules, but some of them it's really best. Like if you look at number 9, think about it. If it's to the 5th power, would you really want to do one of the rules, or would you want to do another rule? Okay? So you really want to think through all 10. Which ones would you use and why? Go ahead and answer this page. You can just write which one you're going to do. Okay? You don't actually have to do the rule. And just tell me briefly why. Just you can say in a phrase. You can say product rule because. Blah-da-da-da. Okay? Go and try this page right now, please. Y'all can talk to each other too if you're not sure. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right, so whatever you didn't finish, okay? Whatever you didn't finish, I want you to finish for homework. Go over it on Thursday, in addition to your actual problem set. Let me explain your problem set real quick. It is not time to go just yet. Okay? Just hold on 1 second, please. I'll probably answer your question if you let me speak. Okay? On Thursday, I want y'all to bring this back, and we'll go over it together. I want to make sure you understand what rules to use and why. Okay? Some of these you really can only use one rule. Some of them you can use more than one. Okay? Now, for your problem set, on here, okay, it says for Tuesday, all right, it says practice test on back, and it says up here, I made an error when I was typing this out. Your test is not on Thursday. Your test is actually next Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Please don't interrupt me. November 10th, whoever it was. Okay? It's Tuesday. It's actually next Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay? For tonight's homework, you need to start the practice test. I also want you to finish the worksheet you just got. Okay? And then on Thursday, we're going to go over the practice test. We're going to spend a lot of time working on the practice. We're going to be in groups. We're going to do solutions for each problem in groups. Okay? So we'll do that on Thursday. Are there any questions? Okay? Progress report needs to be signed by next Tuesday. And if you want to retake any quizzes, I'm available during lunch. I'll also get it. Or after school on Monday and Thursdays. A lot of your grades did go up. Even though you got a lot of quizzes back that you may not feel great about, a lot of your grades did go up. And the quizzes... I'm sorry. And the quizzes will help you if you retake them and fix your mistakes. They'll help you study for your tests. Go and pack up. Please throw any trash around your desk. Throw it away, even if it wasn't yours. Thank you.